Hello everyone, welcome to Playwright MCP session. So today I'm coming with some of the latest update in Playwright MCP. So how we can configure the Playwright MCP in few clicks that we will see. Then we will cover some of the interesting topics like how to create a prompt file, how to create a instruction file, and there are chat mode customization also available. So we'll cover all these topics today. So I am using the VS Code, okay, so latest version. So if you don't have the latest version, download it. Then on the top of this screen you will see the GitHub Copilot is installed extension. So I have created another video, you can check out that. But if you have not done, you can go to this extensions icon and search here Copilot and install it, and then you have to log in also. Okay, so once you log in, like, okay, there are like free use also available. You can use till some extent, and some of the agents are available in free also. You can use that. So let's start with like first option, what is the update. So now if you go to the left side of these extensions in VS Code, make sure you have latest version. So here you will have three sections: installed, so whatever the plugins extensions installed, recommended extensions, and there is a new option like MCP servers. Okay, there is new option MCP servers, and if you click on this MCP servers, it will open a new page. You see, as soon as you click on that this option MCP servers, it open this page. Okay, and this is from the Visual Studio code, and here you will find MCP servers for agent mode. Okay, so you can extend the agent mode capability by installing these different tools. So let's see what are the developer tools are there. So you can install GitHub Copilot in few clicks. Just do the click on install GitHub. If you have Figma also. Okay, extract UI content, generate code for Figma design, and the third here if you see, that's what we are doing today. Automate web browser using accessibility tree for testing and data extraction. So this is the Playwright MCP. So we'll click here, but if you go down, we have lots of different developer tools are available: Markdown, Microsoft Docs. Okay, and if you go down, we have productivity tool also for notation. Okay, Asana also, Atlassian also, and for data analytics also we have few things available. So you can go and check out this MongoDB. For business also, like if you see here, Stripe, PayPal. Okay, lots of things are there. You just need to click and it will do all the installations. So let me click on Playwright and click on open in VS Code, and it will open this inside VS Code, and you just need to click one more time install, and that's it. So your installation is done of Playwright MCP. So now earlier it was like you need to go to the settings file, add the code and all these things, but now it is like few clicks and your MCP server is ready. Now if you see here the setting icon like manage, so if you click on this one, you will get lots of options. So first, like how to start the server, just click here and your Playwright server will start, and you will see the output also here. Okay, so it is running, current state is running, and it discovered 25 tools. Okay, similarly you have a stop server option. If you want to stop it, okay, it will stop the server. So if you want to do restart also, you have a restart option also available. Let me start it again. Then we have a show configuration. So if I click here, it will just open the configuration here. So the name is Playwright, it type is stdio, and it is using npx command and argument Playwright MCP at latest. It is using the latest version of Playwright. Okay, that's what you can see it here. Then you can configure the model access also, like whenever you are using the Copilot agent mode with the Playwright MCP, so what model you want to use. So you can pick any one model, like whatever you like. Every model have different capability, so you can choose the model whatever you want. Okay, default is GPT-4 was selected here, so I'll keep the same. Then if you go, we have an uninstall option also available. Okay, that's all about the different options available here. Okay, let me keep it running and then go to the chat, and here if you see under agents, I have different built-in modes available, like agent mode, ask mode, edit mode. Okay, under custom, like that's what like we'll see later, but for now, like go to agent mode and our MCP is configured. So if you want to see all the tools are available for this one or not, like you can click on configure tool, and there are some built-in tools available. You see the list, and this is the one just we installed, MCP server Playwright, and these are the different actions we can perform using Playwright MCP. Okay, so let's see how we can automate some few things. Let's say if I ask Playwright, use Playwright MCP server and navigate to google.com and search text RoboticQA Academy. Okay, I'll hit enter, and what this Playwright will do, it will take the okay, our LLM. So Copilot agent will talk to MCP, and Playwright MCP will be able to interact with the browser, and you see it is able to launch the Google. It is able to search the text also, and okay, so that's how it is working now. So let's see, I have successfully navigated to Google, search for RoboticQA Academy, and displayed the search result. Let me know if you need further information about this. Okay, so what else we can do? Like we can ask Playwright MCP now, based on above steps you perform, please generate Playwright test. Okay, and that's what you write, and what this will do, it will be able to generate a test also, the spec file for you, and you see it generated the search Google RoboticQA Academy.spec.test file. Okay, anyway, it's generating in same one, and you can run it, and this will also is the prompt instructions. Okay, so what you can do, we can create a prompt file also. So let's say I have this Playwright project here. So this is the fresh project which has some sample files available in the test folder. Okay, and you have to do some repetitive task, and like creating the test cases like spec file, and you want to write a prompt every time, right? So you have to give all the instruction to Copilot, right? Do this thing, do these things, create a spec file with this name and all. Okay, but what happened, like you need you need to use that prompt every day, multiple times. So you don't need to write it every time. You can just generate a prompt file. So if you see on this GitHub Copilot chat view, on the top you see this icon, setting icon, configure chat, right? Click here, and there is option called prompt files. You just click on this one. So here it will give the option like new prompt file. Just click on it, and select the location, select .github -prompts, and enter your prompt file name. So I'll write here Playwright test, that's it, and hit enter, and you see it created a folder in your repository .github prompts, and the file which is a markdown file with extension .md. So what we can do in this file, so we can so this file has a structure. So first is a mode. Okay, in which mode you want to use this prompt. Okay, so this is a static file. So if you want to use in ask mode, you can select ask. If you want to use this in edit mode, you can use edit, and if you want to use in agent mode, you can select agent. Okay, based on your use, you will select it here. Okay, then we have another options also available here, like model. So which model you want to use in this mode. So if you just select model and just type here, it will give the list of models, right? So let me select one model. Okay, what else, what is the structure, what else we can use? Tools. Okay, so what tools you want to use inside this one, I'm just selecting the whatever it is suggesting, but let's say I want to use this prompt only in the Playwright MCP tool. Okay, so if we click here, so we have built-in tool like changes is one tool, code base is one tool, extension is tool, fetch is tool. Okay, similarly Playwright MCP has these all the tool, browser click, browser cloak. Okay, so what tools I want to use in this prompt. So I can click on configure. Okay, I don't want built-in prompts tools here. I'll select all the MCP server Playwright. There are 26 are selected. Click on OK. Okay, so if it is not selecting, let me go again and select all again. Okay, so seems there is some issue, but if I manually go and check these boxes, I think it will be able to select. Okay, but this should get resolved. I don't think this issue will get resolved, but it should add all the files here. Okay, let me do it for one tool and you will see it. Browser and browser close, and let me click OK, and you see it is added. Similarly, if I go and now select all, let's see if it is adding. It is not adding because of some reason, not sure. So let me go to MCP, select all, uncheck one, and you see that's where like we are able to add all the tools. Okay, and one we are not able to select, so I'll add that manually. Browser if one click. Okay, so that's how like we are able to add all the tools which I want to use. Now next is description you can add. Okay, so you have description. Okay, you can add this like this prompt I'll be using to generate spec file. Okay, generate a spec file. I'll just add it here in single quote, and then followed by this you can use your instructions here. Okay, so I'll just take some data here. Let me copy some of the existing data I have collected. This is some sample, like first collect this detail, ask if not provided a spec file. So whenever I ask Copilot and Playwright MCP to generate a test, okay, if I am not providing the name, this prompt will ask me to provide a name. Okay, so login being tested, or login page file name. Okay, if the page file name is not provided, that I want to ask. So okay, so this list will get okay, you can increase this list. Okay, so what you can do, like once this is done, the first step is done, then I want to ask like generate Playwright spec file, corresponding page object file if new one needed, and test data fixture if required. Okay, so that's what the instruction I added. So now whenever I want to write new test case, I don't need to complete this prompt. All the instruction I'll keep inside this prompt file. Okay, so once the prompt file instructions are done, okay, so what we will do, we will run this one. So what this instruction will give me, like first it will check if I am providing this detail. If not, it will ask, then it will generate all these things. Okay, so let's say I'll not write this one. Okay, I'll just write complete Playwright spec file, that's it. Okay, so once I provide this detail, this prompt will create spec file, page object, and fixture if required, and it will add the file inside this directory also. Okay, but make sure to add this file inside this directory structure, it needs some tools. Okay, so these built-in tools, so I enabled it again, and I added on the top also. Let's say change code base, all the tools are added, and Playwright MCP related tools also added. Okay, otherwise it will not do the modification, it will just give in the chat like file details, everything. So how to use this prompt file? So what you will do, let's say I want to create a spec file, just go to prompt and you will see on the top run button. Okay, you will get a run button, and this you will get only for the prompt file, which are like prompt.md file, and you just click on run, and that's it. You don't need to write all these detail, give the instruction, everything. So Playwright understand. Okay, so Playwright, this Copilot in Playwright understand. Okay, based on this prompt you should provide me these three details. What are the steps you want to automate, what is the spec file, and what is the page object. Okay, please provide these details so that I can generate a Playwright spec file, page object, and required test data. Okay, so you can construct this prompt file based on your framework, what are the different rules you are following, coding styles, design, and it will work according to your need. So let me provide the steps. So I'll give the steps. Login to amazon.in to search for product Apple Watch, and 3 press enter key. Then spec file name is login, and page name is login page. Okay, so that's it. Hit enter. Like whatever the details is asked, I have provided those details, and now you see it thanks for the detail. I will create this file. Okay, and it is doing all these things. You see login.spec file is created. Okay, it will create page file also, login page.ts also created. Okay, and that's it. So if you just close it, and it created all the files for you. Okay, so if you go to the page file, you see all the login related details, search product is added. Okay, navigate to this Amazon is added here. Okay, so here I want to demonstrate you how to use this prompt file. Now it's up to you how you are adding the instructions and creating this file. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Next we will go to the another thing like instruction file. Okay, instruction file. So you cannot run instruction file like prompt file. So just click on instruction, and you have option new instruction file, or if you want Copilot to generate instruction file for you, so click on generate instruction, and this Copilot will generate the instruction file for you. So you will see the file soon here. So what it is doing, it is reading your code base, it is understanding it, and based on that it is creating the instruction file, which is a generic, but you can do the modification to that file. Okay, based on your instructions. So what happened, like whenever you go to okay, this file also you can create for different mode like ask mode, edit mode, and agent mode. Okay, so if you see Copilot instruction md file is created under .github, and this file don't have any run button, right? So just keep on click, and now in this file you see there are instructions available: project overview, run all test, view HTML report, okay, examples. Okay, so it is having lots of instructions. So what happened, like whenever next time if you go to the chat, let me clear it, and if I even go to ask mode and write something, let me go to edit mode. Okay, please review the code from file. I'm just asking anything. So let's say you have instruction related to coding practices, clean code practices, and you want to review based on this. So let me write here login.spec.ts, and let's see. So you see here automatically it is taking care of this, it is taking this instruction file as a reference. Okay, based on this whatever the instructions you have written in the this Copilot instruction.md, it is giving you the review summary. Okay, so there are different use cases. You can create instruction for code review, you can create instruction for like creating pages also, like how you are creating pages, so that instructions also you can add inside this one. Okay, and so you can ask Copilot to fix it, and let's see, and that's it, it resolved the issue. Okay, so that's how you can use Copilot to provide the instructions also. So we have seen prompts also, but for instruction you will not get run option. So this instruction will get added to whenever you connect to this agent mode, edit mode, chat mode. It will refer to that instruction, and based on that instruction it will provide you the response. Whereas this prompt will have run button, you can put your prompt, which agent in which mode you want this prompt. You can have multiple prompt file and you just click on run button. Okay, so next I'm talking about the if I go down, we have tool set. Okay, and if I click here, we have modes also. Okay, so let's see how we can create a mode. So create new custom mode, select this one and provide the mode. Playwright MCP. Okay, so I'm just providing name Playwright MCP mode, and that's it. Let me save it. So here you can add a description, you can select the tools which are required for you. Let's say I need only changes, and from Playwright MCP I need these 3 tools. Okay, that's it, and click OK. It added this. So you can define the purpose of this chart made and how AI should behave, response style, available tools, focus area, and any mode specific instructions here. So you can add it here, and now what will happen, like if you go to your chart, you will have your own custom model. Okay, so now this custom model will work based on the selected tools and based on the instructions you have given here. Okay, so this instructions file you can refer inside this also. Even inside a prompt also you can internally refer to instruction file. Okay, so whatever the instruction you have, that you can add inside this file also. Okay, so that is possible. Okay, you can refer it, so internally it will use that one. And now if I go here, let me choose the tool. I'll tell you what is the how it behave. Let's say I will not select this built-in tool. I will go and just select Playwright tools. Okay, Playwright tools. So what will happen now, if I use this Playwright MCP, and if I ask please navigate to google.com and search, okay, and search text India. So now it will use the Playwright only. Okay, it will use Playwright MCP to perform the actions. Okay, and if you see here, it is giving me the file here, but it is not creating file inside my repository, because to create a files directly, edit the files inside the repository, we need other tools access also, other tool access also. Okay, so if I go to my file, chart file, chart mode, so I have selected only the Playwright MCP tools here, and there is no tool to edit the file. Okay, there is no file to code to edit the file. Even if I ask please execute above steps using Playwright MCP. Okay, and let's see what happened. It is navigating to the URL. It will search for the text and it will press the enter key. Okay, it will perform all the steps. So you see your steps have been executed successfully. And now even if I ask to create spec file for above steps using Playwright with TypeScript, so it will just create and give the output within the chart. It will not create the file. The reason is we don't have that tool selected to do the modification inside this directory structure. To do that, like we need this edit file in your workspace, all these tools access are required. Okay, so that's how we can use this chart mode to customize it based on your requirement and use it. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful. You learn 3 things. Okay, what's new in Playwright MCP, how quickly you can install it. Second, we have seen how to use the prompt files, how to run it, and then we have seen the instruction, okay, instruction markdown file, how to use that also. Okay, so if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll keep creating videos on latest update in the Playwright MCP and different AI tools in test automation. Thank you.